Was it a good step last week on third down?
It was. It was a good step. We needed to have some success in that situation, and we did. But just that's one game. So everything about football is relative to consistency, and just gotta everything we do. We just gotta keep improving.
How did you? Is it more about watching what they do, telling them in the study to get off the field on third down, or execution effort? What is it that you weren't doing that you did last week?
Well, I think that's a part of it. I think that as we quality control things and look at it, we're looking for those areas that we're not doing well in. So I think we were much more adamant about it, so we could go put it in front of them. I mean, winning third down again. That's a part of each and every blueprint of success. So it's something that we always talked about. But I think it became a little more. We became a little more aggressive with that thought, putting it in their minds, and did a good job.
Georgia Tech coming in. How difficult is it to prepare for such a unique offense like that? Yeah.
It's difficult. It's totally different to our guys. Not an offense that yearly, the guys play.
Yeah.
So it's difficult.
What kind of things can you do to prepare for something like that?
Well, we try to get them familiar with the reasoning behind the offense, triple option, and then it goes into more of an assignment football or discipline football scheme. So who's taking a fullback, who's playing quarterback, who's playing pitch. It's not normal conversation on a weekly basis. So it's just a different discipline of offense and defense that have to be played.
I'll just talk about how you started preparing for this in the spring, as you usually do with an offense like that, and then you develop it. How has the game plan developed as you moved it from the spring to the fall?
Yeah, well, we kept it, very basic and simple during the few times that we did work at it. And now, again, going back to situation football, each situation calls for growth from those base teachings, and so we've got in the last 3 days quite a bit more inventory moved in.
Why do you need to start preparing for it in the spring, and what does that do? What does doing it in the spring help?
Just because it's so different, like we talked about earlier, it's just so different to the guys.
Have you faced Georgia Tech, or the coach was talking about it? Did you play against Georgia Tech?
I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was that what's it like when you're out there? As a coordinator, what is it like for you? Because it's even confusing for the coaches, right?
It is. I'll tell you, the first time we played Navy when I was at Notre Dame, and I was coming out of the NFL, so I really didn't know. And I was on the sideline, and when that game started, I was like, oh my God, it's fast. I mean, you can't simulate the speed that they run it with, and so it was testy. But having played Navy and Georgia Tech, at least I've gotten a better grip on it over the years. But it's still a difficult thing to get to the guys in a short time and really have a thorough understanding of it. It's a systematic offense, and it's really difficult to. You can't try to out-system that system.
What do you see with their quarterback and his skills?
He's a great athlete. They've been very fortunate to have real good quarterbacks over the years at Georgia Tech, and he's no different. He's a game record for sure.
How many times would you have faced an option like that total? At Notre Dame against Navy, at Georgia against Georgia Tech, anything else that you've seen like?
No, that's it. A long time ago when I was at Georgia, we played Georgia Southern.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. I'm not going to tell you when.
Coach, it was obviously nice to have Dorian back last week. What does he just bring to the defense, being in there and being the guy, kind of the captain of the defense?
Well, he's got the best knowledge base relative to our linebackers, and obviously much more experience. Haven't played a year ago, so he's real important. It's been a lot cleaner this week with him back, and it gives the other guys a chance to learn from someone again that's ahead of them at this time.
And it seems like a guy that's been making some plays, or at least getting some rushes, Derek Dorsey. How have you seen him progress this year? And I know he was inside, now with Jonathan, he's more kind of outside. He was in the backfield quite a bit last week.
You know, he's been really ascending, and he's real smart. So his game continues to grow. He's looked really good this week. So you know, just another player that's getting better. You know, he has plenty of things to do to finish plays and such, like you saw Saturday night. But I really like where Derek's headed right now.
Because of so many injuries, you've had a lot of different guys playing, maybe more than you thought, which has been good, I guess, but does it also make it a little tough from a continuity standpoint when you're constantly moving people in and out?
Well, yeah, of course it does. But you know, again, the big thing that we collectively continue to talk about in our journey is to continue to get better, continue to build good culture that is going to represent good defense. Again, we have a lot of work to do to get to where we want to go, but we got a lot of guys working hard. So nobody has flinched. Guys have gone in there and you know, kind of taken that, bought into that. They've taken that and they've held up. Done a pretty good job.
With facing an offense where there's so much responsibility for your defense, is it more, do you worry more about how the guys are going to hold up, or will you sleep okay?
Mostly fine. You know, our guys are going to be ready. They're going to play hard. And hopefully, you know, we look at each week. We're trying to get better. This is a different mission, you know. But this mission will call for collectively a bunch of guys to play well together, to play well in a disciplined way, to be responsible to each other. So there's all kinds of areas that we have to continue to talk about. We have to make issue, and everything that has been in that direction, continuous throughout, they've responded well to. Good group of guys.
All right. Thanks, Coach.